Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once more. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you for watching. Let's all listen to what Enzo Maresca said in the match conference, the match between Real Madrid versus Chelsea tomorrow. Very interesting thing he said. So let us watch and listen to what he said carefully. Then we will analyze some of the things said because some of the things said were very interesting. I know it will bring some controversy, but let us listen to what he said. Then we will analyze everything.
As I said when we arrived here, that was a good moment for different reasons. Also to share time, with the fans abroad of England. That was always nice. Then in terms of games, to be honest, 5 games in 17, 18 days. It's a lot of game. That is in this moment for me is the ideal situation when you have time to prepare the game. But most of our game was just uh, without the preparation in terms of we didn't prepare the game with training session with all the things that we used to do during the normal season. So some of the game we played just prepare with the video or tactical board. But yeah, overall we try to adapt, and I think we had very good 2 weeks in Cobham, and now we have still 1 week, 10 days in Comba when we come back. For me, the real precision has been the 2 weeks in Cobham and the week or 10 days that we are again in Cobham. Here has been a little bit a mix of feeling.
Here. Obviously now there's lots of transfer with the transfer market. Are you heavily involved in that, or are you like the first to leave that to the sport and done?
To be honest, I don't think there is any manager in the world that is not involved in decision taker in terms of how can I set a player that doesn't fit the idea that I want to play, and how can I decide a player that the club cannot buy for a different reason. I think there is not manager in the world for that. I think that the right.
Recently, such as Australia.
No, yeah, no, no, no. In this moment, as you can see, we are trying different things. For instance, in terms of, I don't know, one game we play with the right fullback inside, then the other game we play with the left fullback inside. The last game we play with the fullback higher. In terms of nine, we play with the Guyu, and then we play with Cristo. In terms of winger, we play with George, the young guy from the academy, and then we play with the. We are trying different things, and for sure, the club, me altogether, we know what we need before we finish the window market and transfer to window market. But as I said many times, it's for Chelsea in this moment. It's for all the club.
Jack, what is it feel you need?
No, I said when, if you remember my first press conference, I said that the reason why, or one of the reason why I'm here is because I really think that the Chelsea squad in this moment is already very good. For sure, if we have the chance to do something to improve the level, it's good to do it. Otherwise, we see.
Can I just ask you about Moises Caicedo as well? He had a difficult season last year, but headed it well. He's obviously not had so much time as you get due to fitness, but what you made of it? What do you expect?
No, I love Moy. I know Moy from already many years. I love the way he play. For sure, as you said, last year was a bit complicated for different reasons. You know better than me. Last summer for him was not easy. He had before City game, he had just one session and a half in terms of he works with us for part of the session, and the day before the game he work all the session, and then we give him 45 minutes.
Recently, such as Australia.
No, yeah, no, no, no. In this moment, as you can see, we are trying different things. For instance, in terms of, I don't know, one game we play with the right fullback inside, then the other game we play with the left fullback inside. The last game we play with the fullback higher. In terms of nine, we play with the Guyu, and then we play with Cristo. In terms of winger, we play with George, the young guy from the academy, and then we play with the. We are trying different things, and for sure, the club, me altogether, we know what we need before we finished the window market, transfer to window market. But as I said many times, it's for Chelsea in this moment. It's for all the club.
Jack, what does it feel you need?
No, I said when, if you remember my first press conference, I said that the reason why, or one of the reasons why I'm here is because I really think that the Chelsea squad in this moment is already very good. For sure, if we have the chance to do something to improve the level, it's good to do it. Otherwise, we'll see.
Can I just ask you about Moises Caicedo as well? He had a difficult season last year, but headed it well. He's obviously not had so much time as you get due to fitness, but what you made of it? What do you expect?
No, I love Moi. I know Moi from already many years. I love the way he play. For sure, as you said, last year was a bit complicated for different reasons. You know better than me. Last summer for him was not easy. He had before City game, he had just one session and a half in terms of he works with us for part of the session, and the day before the game he work all the session, and then we give him 45 minutes. We try to prioritize these kind of things instead than the result in this moment, because we need Moy to be fit for the first game of the league, and we can think, okay, against City, because he didn't train, he's not going to play. But we need him when official game. So we also think about these kind of things.
Maybe some of the positives that you take so far from this preseason tour, some of the negatives of loss. But there's some negatives.
No, yeah, there are always a good thing and bad thing. For me, to be honest, are more the good things than bad things in this moment. For sure, I said already the other day, we don't like to lose game, especially the way we lost the last one. But in terms of progressing, in terms of improve, the team is improving, and I'm very happy about that.
So let's talk about Nicholas Jackson. First of all, fitness situation, and second of all, position. Because were you to bring in other strikers or have a competition in that central area, and you said he could play there too, presumably he could play a wide forward wing. So can you just speak to his fitness and the position you see playing this season?
Nicholas, this morning, he had the first session with us, the first completed session with us, even if the session was very light because we played tomorrow. They played less than 48 hours ago. So this morning session was very, very, very light, but at least he worked with that. That is with us. That is important. And then in terms of position, for me, I see Nicholas as the right side. Nicholas, for me, it's a striker. It's a 9. These Sunday, some games we need him playing as a winger. We see he can play as a winger.
Kyle Bond, Spray News, Coach. Appreciate your time. Yesterday, Carlo Ancelotti mentioned that he likes what you were doing. It's very complimentary, but he said that it may take some time for this project to flush out. Do you feel like this team is ready to, once the season starts, challenge for top spots, or do you feel like this is something that may take some time to get going?
No, this is a process. You cannot think that after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 4 weeks, 1 month in general, everything is going to work in the right way. I really appreciate Carlo words. I work with Carlo, under Carlo, and it's fantastic. His career is something unbelievable. So, but he knows better than me and better than many people in this kind of business the way to reach something important. It's to be honest, I had Carlo more or less when he was my age in this moment, and unfortunately he was sacked with Juventus. So, but at the end, it's not something magic that you can reach in 2 days. There is not. This is not. It's not football. It's PlayStation. It's different thing. It's PlayStation. It's not football. You need day by day. You need work. You need time. And I know that most of the manager we ask time. It's like excuse, but it's not excuse. It's really a reality. And then if people they won't understand, good. Otherwise, it's what it is.
So you said in the world at Real Madrid, but so far, even though mistakes have been made, which is normal, what are the positives you've seen from the players adapting to what you want?
No, for sure. Since the first game against Wrexham, then Celtic, and then Club America, and then City, in terms of on the ball and off the ball, we are improving. For sure, in this moment, for instance, the 4 goal we conceded against City was our ball, was in the build-up. But for some wrong decision, we concede goals. That with timing, this kind of decision, they're gonna understand that probably the right decision is to play a different kind of pass. But as you said, much better now than in the future, even if it's going to happen again, because it's the way that we want to try to play.
There, as a manager, you do have influence on the players coming in, players coming out. One of the things we've heard the last few days has been that Conor Gallagher would be a squad player under your approach. Fans want to know why is that the case given his abilities.
If you can explain me what you mean for squad player?
He wouldn't be a regular starter.
But no one of them is going to be a regular starter. Because if I say that a player is going to be a regular starter, I think it's lack of respect for the rest. All of them, they need to work day by day, very hard, and show me and convince me that they need to play. They have to play. But no one of them, that's why I ask. I consider all of them a squad player. Then the day by day and the day they work, some of them they are going to play and some are not. So I don't think there was something wrong to say that Connor or I don't know, Enzo, Moy, they are squad player. They have to show every day, and then I will take this. Some of them they are going to play and some are not. So I don't think there was something wrong to say that Connor or I don't know, Enzo, Moy, they are squad player. They have to show every day, and then I will take a decision.
His attributes then, if he was to stay, with his skill set, do you feel he could thrive under your approach?
Listen, in this moment, I think there is something between the player and the club in terms of agreement or to stay or to leave, something like this. So in this moment, there is a talk and we see how they finish. I said the other time, these kind of things happen always in all the club, every summer. And at the end, every time the final decision is good for everyone. So hopefully the final decision for Conor will be something good for Conor, for the club. That's all.
This is about the play that it's not just about it, it's about the fact that a lot of the players who come to the academy have left the club in recent years.
Yeah, but this is not Chelsea problem. This is not Chelsea problem. This is the rules problems. All the clubs in this moment, they are almost, how do you say in English? Compulsory to sell players from the academy because of the rules. But it's not Chelsea problem. It's all the Premier League club problem.
Supposed to be huge passion for going back to the own players and from the academy in the first team, just to sell.
No, absolutely. And I also think that the intention of the club is not to sell players from the academy, but it's the rules that at the end you have to do it. But it's not also.
What do you think about what he said? Said about Conor Gallagher when he said all the club have the problem. They need to sell the academy player to balance the ball. For me, in one side, I do not agree with him because it's not important. It's not compulsory to sell your academy player. There are a lot of players in Chelsea team now that don't warrant to wear that shirt. Like Disasi, it's not good enough. Why not selling Disasi? Keep Chalaba. Barashi is not good enough. Why not selling Barashi? Keep Chalaba. So for Conor, I can understand because we have a lot of midfielder, but the defense, Chalaba is more better than most of the defense we have. So for that aspect, I do not agree with him that we must sell, or if they must sell, they must look the one that is not good enough, not anyone they must sell. Another thing, saying all the player no one is guaranteed of starting, it's a good thing, because if you give some of the player hope that you have a guarantee starting, it will make that player feel I have insurance that I will start. I know some player have the assurance that we start, but I like the warning he gave out. You player that work hard will start. Those who doesn't work hard will never start. So what do you think about all what he said in the match conference? Briefly to